Welcome back to Chippo Fishing. So good. Myself, Mr. Hawk, calling for its mate. So today I am replacing my EDC, everyday carry. Unrealistic. My everyday carry is not always weapons or such like that. It's what I carry every day. I work in the factory driving a forklift. Yeah. I'm not allowed to have a sidearm while driving the forklift. Believe me, they don't want it. I wouldn't want it. So here's some of my everyday carries. Um, hey, old and crusty. Well, speaking of old and crusty, need to wipe these things off. Just readers. Luckily, my vision's pretty good. These, awesome, important. Get you some good quality shades. Take care of them. They'll take care of you. Hobo wallet. This is a prototype. I'm working on it. We should have a release in about a year and a quarter. IFRD resistant. Basically, it's just cards, a little bit of cold cash, and but like I said, these will be hitting the market in about a year and a half. We're accepting pre-orders, but just contact me on that. Modern technology, text messaging, emergency contacts, things like that. Drop my other everyday carry. This is old school, and believe me, it's a 3-blader. I think it's like a trapper model. It's so to sharpen and to keep sharp. It's even almost as sharp. I think it's a charade. The little badge fell off there. 3-blade. So I mean, it does a ticket. It's it does a lot. Let me say this about everyday carry and weapons. As we grow older, our philosophy changes. It used to be you had to protect my honor. Now it's about, hey, let's get out of this situation and go home to our families. We've got duties, responsibilities, obligations, and we've got love. Yeah, and if you get messed up in some stupid bar fight or something, and you're in the hospital, you can't be at home taking care of your obligations. So, first option to me is de-escalate, and eliminate. Second option is just get out of there. How are we getting out of there? Distraction, exit. Other things is confrontation, exit. Look, we're old. We ain't fighting fair anymore. There is no Queensberry rules in fighting. It's just, you use what you got. You try to impact during the issues and exit. Don't fight fair. Fight dirty. Use what you got. If you escalate at certain levels, then you invite legal implications in there. So that's another issue. But hey, we're all big boys and girls, and we've already been there. So today I'm replacing my everyday carry. Now, before I made this purchase, just like everything, fishing hooks, jigs, rods, reels, research, YouTube, forums, contacts of word of mouth, discussion, thinking, taking notes. So I'm replacing my everyday carry. And like I said, this thing feels like a brick in your pocket. And yes, the handle does have a nice shape and it feels comfortable in your hand, but without a lock on it, yeah. So I have watched several videos, and there are some great knife channels out there, and I've actually subscribed to several of them. Really cool channels, and I have learned a lot. And looky here, eBay. You know, I'm an eBay guy. I am definitely an eBay guy. Okay, so, and I made myself a little cheat list, a little cheat sheet, just like back in school. How you gonna pass that test without that little cheat sheet? Gonna study? You could. But you know what? I got the answers right there. And well, I won't tell them to you this time. I'll just let you go. But this is the Civivi Elementum. Sort of difficult to say, but rolls off your tongue at the same time. Civivi Elementum. And I've got some data here, but you know what? It's time to see this puppy first. Ooh. Sort of generic box, but look at this. And let me start now before you start hating, give you a reason to hate. Made in China. Made in China. But you go on there, just Google Civivi Elementum, and you're going to see a list of videos from like 2019 till now. This is a Chinese company, but they're taking a base model and they've expanded and grown on that, and there's a lot of options. This comes in, this particular one is the scale, or the sides is G, hold on, I'm gonna need my cheat notes. I didn't study that well. It's G10. It's called a flipper knife. And so actually the tang, or the model here, is a little knob here. And what that's made for is you'll press that either back towards here, or back down, or directly, whoops, directly back. But the action, that's the first time doing this. So, and this is, while I've got it right here, let me go over it. This is a D2 blade. The steel is D2, D2. And what that is it's a machine steel, machine tool steel, and it's a thinner blade, which, go for it, stop recording. So yes, sorry, take part 4, 18, 16, somewhere around there. And it never fails trying to do a YouTube video. So let me tell you some what I've learned from these knife channels about this as part of my research. First of all, this is what many knife people would call a budget knife. To me, it's an expensive knife, but they would term it a budget knife. But yet it's mentioned in their everyday carry and their top 5, top 10 of all their knives. And we're talking about people with couple $1,000 knives for some reason. But if you're a knife guy, that's what you're into. But the Civivi Elementum deep pocket clip. What I found here is the handle is G10. It's either G10 or micarta. They're basically, this is a polymer. The grip's pretty good, or they call it the scale. The grip's pretty good. Micarta is the same like a fiberglass, but it's got a cloth inside. But it picks up and a lot of oils and such, more so than this. But this is still pretty grippy. It is a 3-inch blade. Is smaller than a 3-inch blade. That's 2 inches on any given man. Why is it less than 3 inches? For legalities around the different parts of the country. Over a 3-inch blade in a lot of places considered a weapon. So total length, we're looking at just under 7 inches. Has a lanyard hole, deep pocket clip. It's open, hollow ground, drop point, and again, G10 handle. It's a liner lock, which basically means right here this blade is locked. And why is it locked? For your protection. So it's like a spring, like a leaf spring, and you depress it that way, and then you're able to close the blade. And like I said, the flipper part is on the back part of the tang, and the tang is the back part of the blade. So this would be your flipper. When it closes, it goes out. So this being your flipper, when it closes, it goes out, and then you operate it such that way. This little notch here is called a choil, although this isn't a choil. A choil is where you can actually get a grip here. If you were to grip here in a cutting scenario, you would slice your finger. So hold it back there. Another technical term, this is called jimping, and it's the notching of the blade and also a little bit of the notching on your side lock. And as you can see, it's open, going to remain pretty clean. These come in a variety of colors. They've taken something basic and expanded on it, giving you a variety of options. So I got this on eBay. You know, I'm looking for deals on eBay for about a little over $45. Regular $52. And they've taken their basic platform of $52 and they go up to $90 in this model with Damascus steel and wooden handles. It's just really a nice fit and finish. It's for what it's got. It does pretty good. It's not very good in the wind. But see, in all the other YouTube videos, nobody did in the wind. They just did. Well, so and then they have another type steel, which is a little bit more, and it's actually a thinner blade, but I don't know if you can see this, but a hollow blade. But yeah, it's basically just gonna be an everyday carrier, open up boxes and such, where yeah, I had this big blocky thing that was not really as sharp as I wanted, and when I go fishing, yeah, this thing's gonna be in my pocket, and yeah, it's not gonna take up a lot of room. Let's see here. So yeah, can't really feel it that much, but again, easy open access. I guess you can hold it and pull it open, but it's strong here. No real wiggle room back and forth here. Again, the liner lock, you're gonna push in so that your blade slides back. And some people call them, where they're deluxe, they're more faster. They call them fidget knives because you can open and close them so much and just like play with them. But to me, knives are not something to play with. And you've got, some people will put on the scabbard hole, they'll put a little lanyard with like a bead or a trinket on the end of it. They have a name for it, but I don't think I'm gonna go there. If I wear my clip, and sometimes maybe take the clip off, I don't know if I'll do that. I'll probably just leave the clip on for right now, but we'll run a review by later. But hey, first time I did that, it was really easy. It's a good sound, good quality feel. Yeah, the grip's right. So I've got me a new everyday carry. Speaking of which, we're accepting pre-orders. All right, I'm just kidding about that, but yeah, if you want, I'll tell you how to make one of these. All right, so hey, my next unboxing and stuff. Boom. Oh, wow. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Okay. All right there. And start a little fire. So y'all be safe. And we're getting old. Think about what I said, Time to de-escalate situations and confrontations and just exit. Yeah. Think about what we've got now and versus when we were younger. So things changed, and we're more apt to start counting our blessings now. So y'all be blessed, and thank you for joining me, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got one of these, let me know. If you're interested, get in touch with me. If you think I got rooked from a Chinese knife, let me know. If you think I got a bargain at like $45 versus $52, $57 some places, but I've gained confidence. Although this would be quite a tool if it's thrown properly. I mean, not with the blade open or anything. I think it'd do more damage if you just hit somebody in the head with this brick. But yeah, right here, this is just, yeah, no package is gonna be safe. All right, and again, it's locked, whereas this isn't locked. I feel safer and easier using something like that. So we'll talk to you next time. Peace. GoPro, stop recording.